and welcome to my next video. Here's the fella from the LOTRO community, and I testing this week the new PVMP update with Mordor that coming with available on the 31st July. That is the release date of the Mordor expansion, and we have now the things to view a little bit in the PVMP. The other things are not changed. A little bit was changed in the items that drop from enemies in the landscape and so on. So testing now PVMP, and I have a little bit prepare from Land Rover to Villager and so on. So yet now testing the available update from PVMP. See it as the part of the PvP that was on Englishman, and so test from Bullroar, and this test is not the finished update of PVMP. So I take a little bit, and I'm just now on damage. So you can see here in the here in the column critical rating 12,726, so 15% of critical damage per tier, and mastery has 7,560. Critical defense have 11,448, and others how resistance and physical mitigation have now the mitigation 7,564, and resistance 5,544, and the that the next part is the available on the class. The class skills was made now on level 115. Is the actually level with Mordor that coming. So we have a really cool change. Then was a little bit the stats on the skills and was race traits and so was changed a little bit. So now comes the little bit fight 1 versus 1 to testing a little bit, and so hope, and the food was not changed. That food was changed, and the pots have now 15,000 evade, 7,000 armor, and 13,000 resistance. So now I have a fight with a lore master. I hope he know that was I, and it's speaking up Yes, that was in this thing. So I'm testing in two parts. One with the damage. I have only 130,000 moral with this pots. So I'm testing it. If you can see the combat analysis. So that was a stun, and seeing it here, how much the damage, see you, 11,000, that she can make a little bit more damage, and more and more and more, he cannot all make, so he is died, and stands up here. That was the damage part of this PVMP. You can see 2309 DPS and 94,000 damage. So it's the DPS was good, I think, with the Stalker. So now I changed it on really defensive on the Stalker, that you can see now with all things that I have to change, all things I make away. So now I make that, then I make physical mitigation 3, then tactical 3, and then critical defense. So that was a little bit to make really these things to make more resistance, and so I hope to check them now. I have what I have. I have 166,000 moral. Then I put the Geisler. So I play now on the German and testing it before I make don't damage. He must make damage on me, and that I see the wreck is more as the damage that come in. So I check them. I don't really check. I become heal 11,000 back from the sphere. So don't check them, and I didn't see what he makes. He makes a little bit part. He just make damage. So then I see what on damage come in, and the damage what come in is now on EPS. So now on 1,000 and 8,000. he needs very long time. The heal that come in was now on 25,000. The EPS is on 100,000, and so the damage that come not so fast in the damage of the character. So the damage is really difficult and different between classes, and if you have just defensive, you didn't have a comeback damage. So you can see on EPS 2004 437 that come in, and that makes 160,000 damage. So the heal that come in was 34,000, so the fair make 11,000 here. So that is a really cool change that come here on the test, and I hope for this test there come a good thing on the live servers. I hope you have fun with this video, and we see us in the next part of the videos. I don't think what it is. I think the elegances that I tested again. We see us in the next video, and then I think was the last video that come, because Mordor is in the door. Mordor comes on the 31st July, and if you didn't buy Mordor, then I propose your things. The $130 pack has all things that you want, and the $80 or $90 pack have all things that have all with the high elf. The high elf, very cool class race, and she's really the high elf is really cool. So test it on live. It's more available, and in October or on November will come the update 22. Then you can buy Mordor with LOTRO points, and I think the $40 pack is too expensive. Then wait a little bit and buy it for LOTRO points. Thanks for watching. That was Stefala from the LOTRO community with the PVMP update. Have fun. Bye.